Test, test, test. One, two, three. Test, test, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys. Okay. Check, 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 check. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we got in the chat already today? We are in a new room today. God bless. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. Sorry we're a little bit late. There's something on my screen that's making me very angry. I don't know why. There we go. Brighten her up a little bit. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Hello. Yo. Tag and Brag Nation. What is up? It is your favorite hunting buddy, David G, and this ain't your average sit back and watch Boarfest. At least we hope it's not. We're here to amp up your game with some epic fails, pro tips, and everything in between. Today, we're just going to hit a little bit of them hunting headlines. We're going to go over some newsworthy items. And honestly, since we're a little late today, but also since I'm just feeling it in my loins, since I'm feeling the flow in my loins, we are going to check out some sick velvet hunts, compliments of Realtree. It says some of their best velvet hunts. I haven't seen any of them yet. We'll be the judge of that once we dive deeper. But, like, we're getting velvet bucks on camera, and it's just jacking me up. Like, I am so fired up to get to North Dakota and get after some velvet whitetails. I'm just really, really pumped up about it, as you can tell. I can't fathom an opportunity at a velvet buck this year. Hey, but you know what? It's been a minute since your boy has shot a buck with his bow. We're going to try and christen the new Hoyt this year. That's the plan. If you guys listen to our Goose Chasing podcast, you will know that Dean and I made a little wagering bet on ourselves. We've got 14 1-4 buck tags between the two of us, and the over and under bet right now in Vegas for the Tag and Brag boys to fill tags this year, the over and under is 3.5. 3.5. We got to fill 4 buck tags out of 14 between the two of us. We got to fill 4 for the over in Vegas. I'm betting the over. What are you guys betting? The over or under? For the record, I'm not really sure how many tags it was last year. Had to be double dig, but Dean and I didn't fill one of those. So coming off a little bit of a rough year, feeling some new energy in the house, though. James, what's up? We got the RX-8 Hoyts flinging arrows like a beast. I'm telling you, it's buttery like the biscuits that they are. Anyway, the over and under is 3.5. 3.5 buck tags filled for your boy Dino and I throughout the season. If we don't, I'm willing to do something. What do you guys think we should do? If we don't hit the over, if we don't fill 4 buck tags per se, what are we doing? Dean and I are going to do something crazy. And if we do, maybe we'll have a party at Camp Cutlet or something. I don't know. Anyway, the velvet buck situation, you know, I've just been seeing a lot of them on camera, and they're starting to grow, and they're kind of starting to shape, and you're starting to be able to see just, you know, that potential, you know what I mean? That potential, you know, that fucking cage is just kind of wrapping around a little bit. Them points are getting a little taller. They're balling up a little bit. We got brow tines going. You maybe a kick or two already. The bases, they got all sorts of junk going on up in there. And yeah, I'm really happy. So I got this one trail camera. I just want to show you guys on screen. I'm not gonna pull it up on screen, but I just want to show you Just kind of want to flash it, flash the pan towards you. Hold on a second, if you will. But this thing makes me real excited. Okay, this is a mess. But yeah, these bucks, they're starting to shape. They're starting to form. They're starting to take aim. Okay. Now, I'm just going to flash this to you real quick. Holy shit! Holy shit. That is a big... Hold on. I'm going to flash you another one. Real quick. Just real quick. This is going to be the trail camera treasures of the day. This is a buck that maybe one of your boys will get on this year. Don't tell anyone that he's alive. Hang on a second. Do you see that? Holy shiver me timbers. That makes me a little stiff down by the pecans. I will say that if I see that buck on hoof, and for some reason he comes in bow range, it's going to be up. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. That deer's going to be a giant, probably. I don't know what he's going to score. It doesn't really matter to me. He's a specimen for the ages, a specimen beyond belief, a specimen that you don't necessarily ever believe that you're going to get in front of as a hunter. And to have the opportunity at something like that would be fantastic. Now, let's get into some of the headlines. But first, check out your hat. Your boy's got this Flex Fit olive green TAGNBRAG hat on. You can get those, tagnbrag.co. Go on to the website. We've got some new, very simple merch. We're going to have some 4th of July stuff coming out here within the next week or so. So we would appreciate it if you guys go on there, buy a little something, support your boys, support the cause. We appreciate y'all so very much. Okay. Well, that's wonderful now, isn't it? This always happens where my screen isn't right the first time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit them with them hunting headlines. Former Utah Wildlife Board member under investigation for big game baiting. Bastard. Well, I won't really say. I just, I don't know. What's everybody think in the comments? Let me hear what you think about baiting, like, legally. If you're in a state where it allows baiting, what do you think of that as a hunter? What do you think? What do you think of that? Fair chase? Not fair? Won't do it, will do it. If you ain't baiting, you're waiting. You put bait on a hook and you fish with it. What is your... Tell me. I want to know. Okay? Bro, we appreciate you. Buck, thank you for watching our channel. Thank everybody for watching our channel. If you don't already subscribe to our YouTube channel, we'd love to have you. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, a.k.a. X. Anyway, let's get into this baiting bastard. Current County Commissioner Wade Heaton is under investigation for potentially baiting a big game, or for potentially baiting big game on the Alton Cooperative Wildlife Management Unit. In Utah, Heaton owns the Heaton Ranch as well as Color County Outfitters, both of which operate on the Alton CWMU. So basically, this guy, it sounds like he's running an outfitter business on this public land. He's also got a ranch, it seems. They're both on or around this wildlife management unit, and baiting on their state land is a no-no. Anyway, Alton CWMU is a part of the program that gives landowners vouchers for big game permits that can be sold, along with guiding services for thousands and thousands of dollars, according to the Salt Lake Tribune. In exchange for the big game vouchers, the ability to make a lot of money off of them, the CMUs are required to work with the state to maintain wildlife habitat on their property and also allow some public land hunters to also hunt the land. However, on October 4th, brace yourself, 2023, the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources filed a lengthy report listed Heaton and 6 others as suspects in an investigation regarding unlawful big game baiting, unlawful taking slash possession of protected wildlife, and pattern of unlawful activity at multiple areas on the Alton CWMU. Once again, according to the Salt Lake Tribune. Well, that's crazy. What's up, brother? Candace, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're just in the middle of this fantastic story right here. All right, 11 others are listed as involved on the report, some of which appear to be hunters, according to the Salt Lake Tribune. Once again, if found guilty, Heaton would lose the ability to operate on the CWMU. Baiting big game for hunting was banned in Utah in 2021. Big no-no in the state last year. A decision that mirrored other Western states. Baiting is legally defined as placing the food or nutrients to manipulate the behavior of wildlife and can also result in charges ranging from a Class B misdemeanor to charges in third-degree felony. Wow. Someone convicted of baiting big game could have their hunting privileges suspended. Heaton has also not responded to multiple requests. Okay, so he's not doing anything about it. In December, the investigation was referred to Salt Lake Attorney for evaluation of possible charges. The Utah County Attorney did not respond to questions about the case and considers it ongoing. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, Buck, we'd love to hunt with you too. We'd love to hunt with everybody, to be completely honest. Really trying to make hunt camps great again. And I feel like that's little bit of a lost art. You know, everybody's kind of all about that big buck these days. If you don't shoot the biggest, baddest buck, who are you really? Not necessarily true. Maybe we need to get back to our roots a little bit, to the heritage, to the tradition of the sport of hunting, and celebrate any and all harvests. Maybe we celebrate them together at a hunt camp setting, a.k.a. make hunt camps great again. We'd love the opportunity to travel around maybe a little bit to other people's hunting camps. Would anybody be willing to let us come in, even if it's just for a couple hours, say what's up, and hang out, make your hunt camp great again? Or maybe you make our hunt camp great again. I don't know. Either way, back to the baiting. All right, unlawful baiting. This guy's I guess the problem with this baiting bullshit is, if it's not legal, why are you doing it? Number one. And number two, if it's also not legal, why are you doing it and then making money for paying people to hunt over it, which is also illegal, and making money while you're doing it? Not good, my friend. Not good. I don't know what's coming for this guy, but come on. You got so many acres out there. You got so many people. Just fucking play by the rules. How about that? Anyway, Buck, Candace, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Anybody else out there, what is up? If you didn't already hear, head over to TAGNBRAG.co. Get you one of these Flex Fit hats. They are sick with it. All right, on to the next story. And my golly, Miss Molly, it's a good one. Bison gores. Maybe it's not a good one. Bison gores 83-year-old woman in Yellowstone. Holy camel dung. That's insane. An 83-year-old woman was gored by a bison on June 1st in Yellowstone National Park. The incident occurred near a Storm Point trail at Yellowstone Lake. Park officials say the bison was defending its space when it lifted her about a foot off the ground with its horns. The woman was seriously injured. Wow, that's a shame. She was initially brought to the Lake Medical Clinic before being transported by helicopter to Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center. There is currently no more information concerning her injuries or status, and the park officials continue to investigate the incident. This isn't the first time a bison attack has occurred at Yellowstone. I'm sure it's not. When an animal is near a campsite, trail, boardwalk, parking lot, or a developed area, give it space. It's your responsibility to stay more than 25 yards away from all large animals, bison, elk, bighorn sheep, deer, moose, and coyotes, even though coyotes love bitches. And at least 100 yards away from bears, wolves, bears and wolves. First of all, who declared 100 yards to be safe from a bear or a wolf? If you're just chilling at 99 yards, are you all of a sudden not safe? Or if you're at 105, are you actually safe from those carnivore, big, meat-eating creatures? No. I would recommend more than 100 yards away. I would personally recommend, if you see one, maybe just kind of take note of it and kind of step away from it. Don't run away from it. Don't just start running and screaming. You know, you always want to keep your eye on dangerous game. You want to keep your eye on them when they're keeping their eye on you, especially if they're keeping their eye on you. Anyway, if need be, move or turn around or go. See, they're already giving you bad advice. Don't turn around. Go the other way, yes, but don't turn around. Don't turn your back to the animal, especially bears and wolves. Don't do that, okay? And I tell you what, 25 yards, bison, elk, bighorn, sheep, like 25 yards is a small area. If you don't have athletic skills, if you don't have athletic ability, don't go closer than that. Don't go, maybe the 100-yard mark for like the bison and the elk, you look at them from afar. Stay far away. If you can't physically get away, stay far, okay? Stay far. There's no telling what could happen. Buck, go check out the website, man. TAGNBRAG.co, baby. Candace, you too. TAGNBRAG.co. We got some new merch. We're going to have more coming out. But please, anybody, we'd love to have your support. We got a couple hats. Click on the hats. There's a bunch of different colors. Same with the shirts. Same with the hoodies. Love to have your guys' support. We appreciate y'all in that adventure. Anyway, moving on. We are staying out west with shed antler crimes on the rise in Wyoming. Now, the shed antler thing has been a big movement, especially over the past handful of years. Am I right or am I right? Hold on a second. So, like, people get all jonesy about this stuff, and honestly, there's people that don't even hunt that are just shed antler freaks. Now, what does that mean? What does the coveted deer antler mean? And also, okay, we got a lot more people picking these up. Did deer antler have some sort of vested interest in the ecosystem? Did they play a role in the ecosystem? Now everyone's picking them up, keeping them for souvenirs. You know, the squirrels don't get to munch on them. I mean, they fall off for a reason, you know. God makes them fall off for a reason. Now, why did he make that happen? Okay. Was it for us to collect them? I bet it was not. I bet it was not for us to collect them. I just don't think that it was. So, with all these people collecting the deer antlers and the elk antlers and stuff, is there a change? Does something happen? Climate? Global warming? I don't know. No, squirrels got less food? Chipmunks can't nibble on something when they're going from nut to nut? What is the repercussions of this? Anyway, now it's a crime, apparently. This is a little bit of an older... Oh, it's shed hunting season. Well, this is out west, so it is different than it is around here. So we'll just go with it. It's shed hunting season, and every year, thousands of shed hunters descend on Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and its surrounding areas to collect shed antlers from elk and deer for both fun and profit. While many use shed antlers in home decor, arts and crafts, and even dog chews, some sheds, especially big or unique ones, can put some serious cash in your pocket in exchange for hiking around in the right places for a few hours. Interest in shed antlers in general has increased over the past 2 decades, both as an outdoor activity and as a money-making venture. Demand continues to increase, and the price has been increasing as well over time. At least from what we've observed, that just further encourages people to go out and recreate and find antlers. Antlers equal money. Money equals antlers. Find the antlers, get your money. Anyway, shed collection restrictions are in place in the cowboy state until May in order to protect animals like elk, bighorn sheep, and mule deer from the stress of recuperating from the harsh winter conditions in the presence of hunters. So I didn't even realize that. So Wyoming, actually, you can't even start to shed hunt until May. All right. Kind of a good rule. Now we got a couple more squirrels munching on some of that fresh bone. Closures also extend to other types of outdoor recreation like hiking, backpacking, or ATVing in areas where animals are still weak to limit disturbances during one of the most critical times of year for wildlife. While the majority of shed hunters follow a shed hunting protocol every year, there's a few who don't. Instead, they trespass on land closed to shed hunting and even collect shed antlers and horns out of season. Folks who are not interested in the following and the law and the rules sneak in from other places by hiking through the forest or other public lands around here. Shed hunting crimes continue to plague the state wildlife officials for a variety of reasons. Generally, most illicit shed hunting activities occur at night. What? Thieves can hide their finds, uncovering them during the legal shed hunting hours during legal season. How are you finding any sheds at night? This is bullshit. How are you finding any sheds at night? You're not walking up on sheds and finding them at night. I already call bullshit on this. Anyway, coupled with the vast amount of public land in surrounding areas like the National Elk Refuge and the 20-plus supplemental elk feed grounds run by Wyoming Fish and Game Department, there are unfortunately plenty of ways for those who want to illegally collect sheds to do so. Further, sellers can earn $15 or more per pound for each antler, which can make collecting sheds, even if it means a criminal conviction, enticing. I mean, I don't know. I just, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is in the hunting world. There's always going to be people that are trying to cut corners. There's always going to be people that are going to try and be unlawful or whatever to get an edge or to get a shed or a specific deer or any specific animal. If they can't actually do it themselves legally, that there's just unfortunately too many people out there that are willing to go leaps and bounds in order to gain their way. In this case, shed hunting. I think it's kind of ridiculous. Get back on here in big screen. I think it's kind of ridiculous, personally. But then again, it's also, I mean, I get not shed hunting in certain areas to keep the wildlife disturbance to a minimum. I get that for sure. But if you set standards on it like that, then somebody's going to have to regulate it, I guess. And, well, that's going to be a tough task for hundreds of thousands of acres of public lands and stuff, and probably only a handful of wildlife officers. So it's unfortunate, but if everybody just kind of looked in the mirror and leveled the playing field and played by the rules, everything would be great. But unfortunately, that's just not how the world works. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should get down to watching some some Velvet Bucks go down. What you say? What you say? Let's check it out. Okay, so I'm going to need some help on this. I'm going to need y'all to tell me if you can hear this or not. Can you guys hear the... Can anybody hear the music? Can you guys hear the YouTube video? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. All right, so this is the best velvet hunts ever in Realtree history. No? Shoot. All right. Hold on a second. Candace? You can't hear any of it? You can't hear them whispering or anything? Man, that's a nice buck. That's a big buck. That's a big buck. That's a biggin'. Dang it. All right, hold on. Let's watch this deer go down, and then I'm going to try and adjust the audio here. This has got me all fired up. We might have to fast forward a little bit. Actually, let's just pause it right here. Let's just pause it right here. I've got to figure out what is going on here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to do here? This is kind of annoying that that we can't get the damn sound to work on this damn thing. Audio mixer. Oh, no, we don't want that to go left and right. All right, let's see. Can you guys hear it now? Uh-oh. He's going to shoot him. He's going to shoot him. Whoa, how'd he get away with that? This sucker's coming right at him. No. No, I'm using Restream and OBX. Can you guys still not hear it? Still not hear it? You can hear this dude's heart in. You can hear his heart in his external mic. Holy shit, that's a massive velvet buck. And he's gonna get a chip shot if he doesn't screw this up. A little chipper, a little chippy. Whoa. I'm surprised they're not showing the second angle on this right now, because it's kind of just like, show what the guy's doing, right? Am I nuts or what? You guys hear any of this? Going behind him. Oh. What? Another one? Another shooter coming in. Holy shoot. That is crazy. That's a dang good deer. Damn. Damn. Change the output to my headphones. Man, look at, I'm just enamored by these massive velvet bucks. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a smoke city. He ain't taking that far. No, sir. Damn. That was insane. That was freaking insane. Where? I think that deer was bigger. Maybe. Can you guys hear it now? Is that better? Maybe I don't even need the head. Maybe I don't need. I mean, the headphones obviously help me hear myself, but can you guys hear it now? Now that I have my headphones unplugged, potentially. Potentially. Dang this. So I gotta go to system preferences. That's a heck of a buck. All right, you guys, I'm just trying to change my audio on this thing so that you guys can hear it. But we're gonna just stay enamored by this the velvet bucks that are going down in on the best of velvet bucks. What the heck? We got Tyler Jordan in the house. Tyler Jordan. Bluetooth audio, AirPlay sound. So I got to change the output. But I need this as the output volume. I need both. Hey, Buck, do you know how to change, if I go into my settings, not even in OBS, just on my computer, the system preferences, the audio settings, if I change the output to my Mac, then I'm going to lose my mic. So how do I run both? That's the problem. That in there, right there, is there the problem. Tyler Jordan right here. Got a beautiful velvet buck coming in. Beautiful velvet buck coming in here. Right over here. Some of the best velvet hunts of our lives right here. Okay. Pretty simple. Not that big of a deal. It's all good. All right. Can you guys hear it now? And if you can, hear it now, can you still hear me on the mic? Can you still hear me on the mic? Buck, how we looking now? How we hearing now? That's not even a velvet buck. Man, he hard horn. Man, he hard horn. That buck. What the fuck? What the shit, man? You guys got to be able to hear this now. Don't worry, Tyler. You'll have another one come in. Ooh. Ooh. That's a studly buck. Full velvet. Full velvet. You don't hear me. Gotcha. See if you can hear the thwack when he shoots this deer. Because I can hear Bugs also, and he's not talking very much right now. Man, I can't wait for late summer nights. Being in a tree, we get a velvet weekend down here in Tennessee. We get a velvet hunt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tyler. See ya. See ya. Done. Made quick work of that. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to this damn... Why this audio won't work. Can you hear it now? Did that work? Thump, thump. That's a nice buck. That's a nice buck. Kind of roughed up his velvet. Any dice? A little bit better. Okay, hold on a second. See if you hear it now. Man, what a pretty setting that would be. What a pretty setting. It's kind of a quiet YouTube video, but can you hear him whispering? We're watching velvet bucks go down. We're going to speed this up a little bit and maybe... Hey now. Hey now. Matt. See ya. That's a good shot there, David. You can hear his heartbeat again. Can you? Can you? Can you? Okay. Well, that's a good start on YouTube. Tracy may want to join us on YouTube if the audio is a little bit better. I just don't get. All right, let's go see what he's got. All right, boys and girls. Well, we're trying. We're trying here. We're getting better, I feel like. All right, let's watch the next one. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Hey, who's this guy? Where's that velvet buck? Oh, boy. We're going to get this audio problem shaked out, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to just finish watching these velvet bucks for right now because it's just fun, and I like it. What the heck is that? Can't even see. Whoa. That's a little intense, cuz. Why'd he get so excited, I wonder? I mean, I get excited too. What is happening right now? What is happening? Oof. That was a good shot, Lee. They were just They were standing? Just standing? In this tree? Come on, go find him, Lee. Is he a 200, Lee? Is he a 200? What you got for us, boy? Okay. My YouTube volume is the highest it'll go. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, that's good. That's good. I think I've seen this. What the hell? He said, here he comes. Oh, I see now. Meh. Oh, that's a cool view right there, Nate Hosey. That's a cool view. Pocket him. 8-ball corner pocket. See you when we see you. Hey. Man, that deer ran far. How about that? That thing ran far. And they're sitting on the ground. All right, let's go pick them. Let's go get them. Nice. Nice. Got some more velvet. 7J Outfitters. I want to see this one. I don't know who this is. Who is this guy? Man, you gotta pull that trigger. You gotta pull that trigger. Alright, well, let's... Oh, dang it. That's not a velvet buck, is it? Sorry, I'm fast forwarding a little bit. Some of these hunts, I'm just like, okay. There he is. There he is. All right, David. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a big buck. That's a big bruiser. That's a big bruiser. Going down the hill. Ain't gonna come back to you. Man, you get up in them trees and it looks like you're 3,900 feet in the air. Get him, David. Get him, David. Oh, perfect. That's a nice buck. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. See you later. He was smoked. That was a nice buck, a nice shot, and a nicely executed hunt. Now the hyperventilation comes in when you just can't control it. Can't control it, and it's understandable. Why would you be able to control it? He's smoked. You're right. He's smoked. He's definitely smoked. That was intense. Yeah, it is. Let's go get him. Holy shit, look at how he died. What? Are you Look at how that thing tucked himself under that log. Oh, these guys gotta do the... That is insane. That buck freaking tucked himself up and under that log. Look at that. That is insane. Look at how that deer got all the way up under there like that. Get him out from there, David. Kind of screwed up his velvet, naturally. But that's a sweet buck. Big old wide 9-pointer. Hell yeah. That's good stuff. Does that velvet not fire anybody else up? Does that? What? What'd you shoot him at? He shot him at 35-yard shot. Smoked him. All right, next one. We got Lee Harvey Oswald. You guys hear that now? Yeah, hear that now? He's a little louder. There he is. There he is. This is the giant that Lee has been looking for. Tell him what Lee says, tell me what to do. Well, get your stuff together. Get your things together and get ready for a shot. This could be one of the biggest moments in your life. That is a massive, massive buck. I also hear a lawnmower going in the background. Who's mowing the yard right behind your tree stand? That is not a helicopter. That is so loud. That is a giant buck as well. This is crazy. I mean, as if you can hear this audio, you can easily hear lawnmower in the backyard. This buck doesn't care. Where are they hunting? Smoked. Is he down? Is he down? It's the giant. Yeah. Tennessee monster. This was 2 years ago, I think. I do believe you 10 ringed him. I do believe it. That deer ain't go far. But hell, you ain't far from the house. I can hear that. I can hear Martha. Tennessee, baby. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on Tennessee. That is a giant. And he definitely smoked him. That's a dead giveaway. Those are some velvet bucks, y'all. Those are some velvet bucks. Let me tell you something. If that doesn't get you jacked up, I don't really know what will. But my goodness, I am fired up for velvet bucks at the end of the summer. Just bring me. Just bring me. Okay? Oh, man, you guys. Well, that was a great show. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I apologize for the audio issues, but unfortunately, Tag and Brag Nation, for tonight, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining me on this wild journey tonight. Remember, the stories that we share are just the beginning. The great outdoors is waiting for your footprint. It's a never-ending adventure, and we hope that you will join us every Wednesday right here to do some more cool things live. So, we can't wait to see you next week when we dive into some more hunting headlines, trail camera treasures, maybe, and, of course, Camo confessionals. Until then, keep living that outdoor lifestyle to the fullest. Make sure you go to our social media and give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our Goose Chasing podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And we will see y'all right back here next week when we enjoy some more fantastic adventures in the wild. We love y'all. Peace.